Cloud Babies, Elevation Nation. Once again, we are here. My name is Tony Remy.
And I'm CJ. What's good, y'all?
We are back, full effect, all right?
Full effect.
I got me an old nigga nap again, and I'm fully charged. I'm ready to go, you know what I mean? We are here breaking this down, all right? So we have those OnlyFans models getting pregnant, all right?
Facts.
And then not only that, we have Adam 22 out here is losing it.
Going crazy.
Okay? So now we have Wack 100 trying to warn the man, like, yo, listen, man, if your girl do another scene with Jason Love, it might be over.
Like, man, he's just giving some homie to homie advice. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people need that. I don't think you should have the problem usually, but apparently there's a certain household that does need this advice. You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand why people... I would never let my girl getting
facts, man.
banged up.
Oh, facts.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand what the hype behind it, like what's popping behind that. But
on
hey,
camera?
On camera, son.
On camera?
I mean, there's a special word for it. I think it's called cock or something like that. Like,
man,
you know what I mean?
something.
You watch your girl getting smack ass and all of this craziness. You know what I mean?
There's a word
But
somewhere. Urban Dictionary, help us out.
Cloud Babies, put in the comments. Would you like to see your girls get smack ass by some other homie? You know what I mean? For the money. I'm not that money hungry, but hey,
Neither,
you know, I guess people is like that. So we have Adam 22 here. We got Wack 100 trying to warn him, like, listen, man, if you do another scene, this is what's gonna happen.
That could be all she wrote, no pun intended.
No pun intended. All right, let's watch Wack 100 over here.
What is going on? They be like, yo, Wack, we understand that Adam allowed the thing to happen with the Jason Love dude. Like, like, bro, his wife keep promoting promo clips. Are these old or new? So I don't be knowing what they talking about. I guess it's a lot of clips going up, something with you and him and her or something. And then,
yeah.
Are that old or is that new?
So, number one, they did do like a
bunch of content?
No, they did a meet and greet at a Hustler store.
How long ago was it?
Maybe a month ago. And while doing that, they shot a bunch of Instagram reels, whatever. They're playing on this viral content. But it has been discussed that in the future, you may see the 22-ster, Lena The Plug, and Jason Love in a big old sex sandwich.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no. I could never, Cloud Babies. It doesn't matter how much you pay me. I will never, ever, ever, ever. So you think about the kids. You think about the future. You think about, you know what I mean, your family, your history, and everything like that. Like, I don't understand why you think it's cool.
In 10 seconds, you feel the hand.
You feel me? Like,
dog.
I'm fighting everybody. I'm Aaron the plumber, everything, yo. Like, I'm smashing everybody. Everybody's getting those hands, son. I could never, son. But hey, that's what he likes.
Man,
he likes
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. This industry, y'all know the industry is one hell of an industry. It's one hell of an industry. Talking about a whole lot of things right now going on with some crazy people. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Would this ever
be you?
Be
be you. Are you gonna be Adam 22 or are you gonna be Lena The Plug? Let's see. Let's see what's going on.
Brother, as a brother, I'm telling you, don't do that.
Why?
I'm black.
I'm black.
That doesn't seem like it matters.
Okay. No, listen, bro. I'm gonna give you warning. Jason Love, I don't know you, but hey, this is my brother. I got a warning. Look, bro. Dude lining you up.
Facts.
He's lining me up.
I'm telling you, listen. He's gonna play possum on you. When that motherfucking camera come on, you gonna see the real him. And he gonna have you looking like some other shit. And I'm telling you as a brother, this podcast, don't do that.
Why?
Bro.
What is the worst thing you think could come of it?
You look like a bitch.
You gonna f around and get knocked out and your girl gonna get pounded out.
Do you think he's gonna knock me out in a room with multiple other people?
If it's you, him, and her, dude is gonna step it up times 10. This what black people do.
He's actually a very chill dude.
No,
he doesn't get it. He does not get it, all right? No, it's not about a skin, black, white, doesn't matter. Like, she's a sex addict. She's addicted to getting banged on camera. You know what I mean? So now messing with Adam 22 and messing with Jason Love, which is like the love maker. Like that's what he does. Like that's his job. Like, you know what I mean? He's not understanding that at the end of the day, she's gonna leave him. It's not about the money. She already get the money. She already have the money from Adam, right? So now she just want to be happy. She just want to get gang banged and all of that on the helicopter and the yacht and the boat and all of that. Like she already have the money. She could afford to do that. But he's not getting it. He think, oh, it's all about content and stuff like that.
It's just the business.
Son, he's sick in the head, man.
This is the difference between men and boys, for real.
Facts.
Not finna be the minute you involved, dude gonna turn into some other shit, and you might take it personal, and if you try to react, he's gonna do some other shit and go viral. I'm telling you as a brother, I can't tell you what to let her do.
So
That's
you think I'm worried about him f***ing the shit out of her in front of me? That's kind of the whole point.
No, then he gonna have you looking like a peon, bro. Don't do this shit.
There's a guy I can bring up right now that me and Lena has shot with, whose dick, I'm not lying.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
It would make this,
No, listen.
it's longer than this.
I'm not talking about none of that.
It's all good.
I'm talking about, this is the black dude you allowed to have a one-on-one with your wife, right? Now you saying, you gonna get involved, y'all gonna do a threesome, y'all two and her. His natural thing is to outperform you and make you look like a bozo.
To be fair, he's a professional who's been in the game a lot longer than me. Him outperforming me is almost a certainty. You seem like you're worried about that. I'm okay with that. I
don't think he's okay with it. I think his girl is forcing him to be okay with it because he's a true cock. Like, you know what I mean? I think he became one. I think the girl keep on forcing him like, yo, I want to shoot with this dude. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then he's like, well, you know, I love you. Like simp mentality, like super simping. You know what I mean? Like, hey, baby, I love you. Okay, you could do whatever you want because I don't want to lose you. I think that's where he's at. I don't think like he's okay with it at the end of the day. I really don't.
Can't be, man.
Can be, right?
No, man. No,
I understand that's probably how this is going to go.
I'm being a brother to you, bro. Psychologically, I know you think you there.
I'm there.
This shit gonna have a
you're not gonna spook me. I don't give a f***.
Spook you. Bro, I'm talking fuck all this shit. Bro, I respect you and Lena's cool people. This shit ain't gonna help. It's gonna hurt.
Hell
bro,
yeah.
It's gonna hurt something.
When you smashing, she's gonna be thinking about Jason Love. She's gonna think about all the other
She's gonna be doing more than thinking Jason Love, man.
Son, like, you can't, bro.
How can you sit there and watch her with another in the... Oh, my bad. I'm going to lose my... Oh.
I can't, son. It's crazy.
I don't think so.
All right, y'all seen
Him without me there
like,
was way more of an opportunity for things to go wrong.
Bro, he gonna go 10 times harder with you there. And if he got you sitting there like, oh, shit, what the... Right? Because I know you. You one of them dudes gonna say, shit, I can't do that shit. What
do you think he's gonna do? I mean, he does have like a 10-inch dick.
I don't know what he gonna do, but I know as a black man, the minute he in that pilot seat, and that in his mind is you against him, and he's going to try to humiliate you, bro. I'm telling you.
What would he do to humiliate me in that scenario?
Bro.
Because if he really hard, that's okay. That's just part of what we're supposed to be doing here.
You don't get
That's not like a bad scenario.
She already said it took a few days after the fact for her to get back to normal to get with you. That was enough.
I mean, that's to be expected.
Okay.
I'm sure if I slept with R&B, she would take a few days to recover as well.
Definitely. That'll never happen anyway. And I'm going to be right. I don't think you like me. I all day, days. When I ain't got nothing to do, I'm like, baby, clear. Ain't no getting dressed. Ain't no none of that shit. Ain't none of that. You do your little sessions. I locks up. Ain't no leaving the room. Uber Eats, sit your ass down. You better not put a robe on. Nothing. You want to go in there and sit down and use the bathroom? I'm in front of you down your throat. I freaks my woman. Ain't no moving. So I'm a different type of animal.
You're right. And that's why I don't think that the swap with us is a good idea.
I'm just telling you, bro.
You make it like
brother.
You is a scary experience.
As a brother, why like I got a 357 to the back of my head, and if I stop, they're gonna pull the trigger.
That's what I'm worried about.
Everything is my whole life is psychological to me. I'm just saying, as a brother, dude is gonna try to do some punk shit. I'm telling you, he's gonna try, and I think you're detected, and you might react as a man.
Yeah, I'll be all right. I already got no heart. Let me tell you this. Did you know he used to be a sniper?
Who?
Jason Love.
I don't know nothing about him.
That's kind of scary, though.
You gave him his clout.
Yeah, he told me that like 70% of people who come up to him say something about me and Lena.
Yeah, you gave him the clout.
That's
Whoever he
crazy.
was, whoever
he was already a big deal before that.
Whoever he was, you amplified that shit.
Yeah, I'm
Big
right.
time. Big time. Crybabies, I don't know how you feel about that, but that's not how we rock over here.
Facts.
And I don't know what he's thinking that that's a good idea, which is not a good idea at all. You know what I mean?
Ever.
To do that. Especially
Ever.
somebody you love, somebody you put a ring on.
It's godless, man. That's just crazy.
So if you guys didn't know, this is who Adam's this is who Adam is competing with. Jason Love right here, man. He already smashed that. He already done. He's trying to warn him. Look. This.
Nah.
He trying to warn him, son.
Different levels of, how do I say, mental maturity.
Well,
I actually applaud you for letting me bang your wife. You're a bigger man than me, because me,
Really, a cup situation is more of like two people coming and making an understanding.
yeah.
You know, so if you cool with it, then you know it is what it is.
You're weirdo.
Me personally,
You
I don't
weird.
know if I have enough in me to allow it, but everyone's different. Everyone have different levels of, how do I say, mental maturity.
Well,
I actually applaud you for letting me bang your wife. You the bigger man than me, because me, I'd have to kill a nigga. But you the bigger man in terms of mental maturity. I'm actually the bigger man in every other shape, form, and fashion that probably matters more. But you still the bigger man for letting me bang your wife. I wouldn't even let a nigga take my wife to work.
Not even look at my wife.
Because you are the bigger man, you allow me to go to work on your wife. I actually wish there was more men out there like you,
I bet.
because then I could bang more wives.
Really, a cup situation is more of like two people coming and making an understanding.
That's a great breakdown.
You know,
Yeah,
so
it
you
is.
guys-
Yeah. Cloud babies, what do you think? I think that's a great breakdown.
That is a great breakdown, sir. Because I could never. This is how I'll be looking. I'm like, what?
What?
What are you on about? Like, it's crazy. This is actually gonna be looking. Biting the pillow, son. I could never.
Oh, what are we
son.
doing right now, man?
Oh yeah, so all the crackheads would be like, yeah, I'm with it. Like,
Yeah,
this,
facts.
this is me right here. Like, scratching like, yo, where? What time is it called? What time we doing this?
Oh man.
That is crazy, son.
Oh,
That's your girl. That's your girl right here, son. Can you imagine you got a text from a homie, some random dude? It's a picture of your girl like that. And then come back and kiss you in the lips and hug the kids. Can you?
I think I would lose it. I think I'd just go on a rampage through the streets. Man,
This Yo, so speaking of that, right? So we interviewed a homie, Bonnie Blue. She's an OnlyFans model. She work in the adult industry and stuff. We
Is
did
that
a pod together. I'm surprised you didn't even know we did a pod.
yeah, facts. I was ignorant, dog.
Yeah.
New
So
kid, you know what I'm saying?
She came through here talking about like her goal was to smash 1,000 guy within 24 hours.
1,000.
Yeah. So she ended up beating the record for 1,057 men.
Guinness World Book out here.
Son, it is crazy. So I do not understand, right? Now she's pregnant. Now she's pregnant, right? And then everybody's saying the same thing, like, yo, like, I feel bad for her, like this and that is about the baby daddy and this and that, which I agree. Like the kids, can you imagine your kids going to school and everybody's counting your kids like, yo, your mom is doing this, your mom is doing that, like, and
I
you don't
paid
even.
$5 and the
Who's
jokes
the
are
f-
nonstop.
It's gonna be hard to find out the father. Yet alone, you know, when a girl's sleeping around and they have like 2 or 3 men, they're cheating and stuff like that. And it's already hard to find out who's the proof, like who's the baby daddy.
I see where you go with this.
Imagine 1,000 of these You know what I mean?
1,000, man.
This is crazy. Cloud babies, let's watch this. This is crazy. Watch this.
1,052 DNA tests this woman is going to have to do. Apparently, she has fallen pregnant after the 1,052 men in 24 hours challenge. Disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. How can this woman be pleased about this? If it's true, disgusting. That poor child, never going to have any idea who its dad is.
Can't have any friends.
Like, ever.
The kids could never have any friends. Once they're like hitting 12 years old, 14 years old, all their friends is gonna watch the content, the mom's content and stuff like that. And they're not really your friend because you're thinking your friend's gonna try to smash your mom.
Yeah, it's not even like your friends. Your worst enemies will be watching that content. The people bullying you at school and the people you hate the most, that's their first chip.
Not only bullying from the kids though, he or she, the kids is gonna get bullied from the teachers, from society, period, bro. Like,
man, the only friend they got is if Adam 22 and Lena The Plug got a kid. That's literally their best friend forever. And that's it.
Facts.
And this woman is to blame. People still look at her like she's a role model. This is not a role model.
Facts.
Having 100.
That is true too. I'm sorry to keep on stopping the video back and forth, but like, why do we use it as like she's a role model? Like, since when did we?
Yeah, when was that celebrated?
Yeah,
like,
we celebrating, like, you know what I mean? I mean, she's the homie, like I said. She came through in the pod. We chit chat, we giggle and all this stuff. But at the end of the day, it's just like, oh, that could never be me.
Or your daughter, or your what? Like, I would not personally want any woman in my family to be taking this route to make money.
So, and then on the pod that we did, she said her family is happy with it. Her mom is happy with it. Her daddy's happy with it.
2 things.
I'm like,
there's 2 things there. The family's not normal, right? It's something weird's going on, or she's lying. Like, that's it.
See,
Something's wrong, or she's lying.
You're right. So usually those girls, right?
Yeah.
They usually have daddy issues and stuff like
Facts.
that. No, she doesn't. She was raised in a beautiful home. She was raised with, you know what I mean, education and well-being. Like, you know what I mean? They took care of her. Like, it's not like she was like a regular whore on the streets and then just like, she just wanted, exactly. She just wanted to do that herself. Like, she's happy to do that. She had a boyfriend and stuff like that, and they broke up because she wanted to sleep around. Yeah, that's what she said on the pod. I'm dead ass.
Disgusting. That poor child, never going to have any idea who its dad is. And this woman is to blame. People still look at her like she's a role model. This is not a role model. Having 100, 1,000, all of that stuff, it is disgusting. And now she's pregnant. She doesn't know who the dad is. It's bad enough when women have 2 or 3 potential baby dads. But 1,000! This is something else. Disgusting. That child is going to be fucked up for life.
Facts.
It's disgusting.
No, I can't. I'm not gonna lie. If someone starts walking down the street saying "free pussy," bro, I get it. I don't blame guys to be. I do. Like, you should be stronger as a man. But if you're 18, 19, 20, 21, and you're in that sort of bracket, dog, some pretty ladies start saying "free pussy" on the street, I get it. I'm not gonna lie. When I was 18, if that happened in Surfers.
Mm-hmm. This is what my face looks like.
We're gonna play this video. Wait, let's wait till this commercial finish and stuff. But man, can you guys hear that? Let's skip that. Let's do this. This is after. Hold on a second. This is after she went ham and went and break the record. She was all excited about it. She was just like, "Yo, this is what we do here." All right.
This is what we do.
This is what we do here, Cloud Babies. Yo, watch this. This is after she broke the record, Cloud Babies.
This is what my face looks like after taking 1,000 men less than 12 hours ago. I told you girls, taking fluids for moisturizer was good for your skin. The big 1,000 was completely done. So it started off, I'll give you a bit of an overview, gangbangs after gangbangs to start with. It was just like, the room was absolutely full. Then we did groups of 5, like one after the other of 5. I wanted to give people more time, so then it went down to like one-on-ones, didn't it? So like one person would watch whilst I was with somebody, and then it would literally just be like a rotating circle like that.
About 1,000
Can you know how?
inside.
Can you
just
imagine
say-
how the room will smell, bro?
Oh.
Can you imagine that?
No, I genuinely
What
can't.
parts more?
Imagine being the last guy. You're just sitting there like, whoa.
You playing tag, you like this? Like, you know, have you double dutch? Have you know double dutch, right? It's like those 2 ropes and stuff like that. You go in and then you wait to jump in.
Yeah.
That's the last guy. Like, you're just waiting, like, yo, is it my turn? Like, you're just waiting like that. Like, I could never, son. This is crazy, son. And we here, like,
Double
applauding
dutch.
her. Yeah, we're applauding her, son. This is where we at.
Probably done that a little bit. I don't need a wheelchair, like I am fine. Just feels like I've had a heavy day in the bedroom, which is exactly what I've had. I think if it had continued how it did for the first sort of 3-4 hours, I would have struggled.
Let's get a round of applause in the room, people.
This guy.
There we go.
Yeah, this is where we at. This is exactly where we at, Cloud Babies. I could not support this for anybody. Not for you. I don't even know you. Not for me. Not for my enemies. Actually, maybe for my enemies. Maybe for my enemies. You know what I mean?
Maybe my worst enemy can have 1,000 guys run through.
Or run through the sister or the brother. Like, it's just, it's crazy, man.
DNA test.
It's crazy. Let me get you some more content. Because this one, there's another one that's pregnant too.
I need to know who the hell is responsible.
There's another one. This one broke another record. I believe it was like 100 guy or something like that. Within 24 hours. And they're like competing, like who could smash more men. And I'm like, dude,
What?
why are we even like doing this?
Where are we at in society, right? Like,
Yeah, man. People need to start believing in God. Although I don't believe in the theory of God, Cloud Babies, and the whole theory of like, you know what I mean? But
this
I
ain't
think people
happening.
need to stop believing because like the morals is done. There's no more morals, bro. Watch
For this, bro. How is she now gotten pregnant? This is the same girl that done the 100 men in 24 hours challenge. Bruv, what are we playing? Are we playing Guess Who? Guess the Father. This is some mystery box type pregnancy right there, bro. You don't know if the baby's gonna come out small, big. You don't know if it's gonna be uncommon.
The baby's gonna come out small, big, white, black, and hey, you don't know.
Whoever's responsible for that, yeah, is peak. Not only is it peak for the guy, it's also peak for the baby as well. And the baby's got no fault in it. It's not even born yet. The baby ain't done nothing wrong. But knowing that's your mum, Lily Phillips, the girl that shagged 100 men in one day. Peak. Honestly, man, if I was Lily Phillips here, you know what I would do? Once the kid is born, I'm sending that kid to a fucking adoption center. Cause bro, I couldn't live like that, knowing that my kid's gonna get bullied for the rest of his life here, for me being the mum, bro.
Yeah, because it shows that you don't really love the kid. Like, you don't love your family the way you think you do, right? Because, like I said, the kid is going to get bullied.
Yeah.
Regardless of the situation. People's going to be like, yo, I've seen your mom, you know what I mean? We're already making fun of people twerking and shit. Like, yo, I saw your mom twerking. Like, she's wild. Imagine you telling somebody like, yo, I seen your mom just taking like 3-4 dicks in her mouth. Like, it's wild, son. Like, come on. Cloud Babies, this might be a throwaway show, okay? I'm just letting you guys know right now.
Yeah.
Okay? We don't usually react to this, but we have to because it's trending topic right now. When I saw this morning, my friend hit me up in New York. He was like, yo, did you get Bunny Blue pregnant? I'm like, wait, what? Just because she came on the podcast. She came on the podcast. We were talking reckless and stuff. And
If the baby come out black, I'm hitting you up. I'm just letting you know I'm
better
giving you a
not.
call.
You better not. Oh my God.
And to the dad, yeah, shame on you, mate. Shame on you. Because, bro, honestly, it's an evil world that we live in. Like, bro, knowing that your mum is a sperm bank is absolutely diabolical, mate. Honestly, I think if I was a kid, I'd just run away from home, innit? That's the best thing I can do.
Those are all
sperm-
facts, bro.
If your mom was a sperm bank,
Yeah.
that that one line would
lose yourself on some Eminem stuff. Like you will lose it, bro.
Snap back to reality out here. Like, damn.
So my friends hit me up because of this. Hold on, where we at? OnlyFans duo, where we at? So she came on a pod about like when was this? 7 months ago.
You recognize her on the left.
On the left, yeah.
Next to my boy.
Yeah, see, this is how you start the effort. So let's play this real quick.
Bonnie basically was like, "Oi, come be a full-time whore with me," and I was like, "Sounds cool, I'll do it."
Cloud babies, once again we are here, but this time we are with the freakiest OnlyFans models in Australia.
Hi. I like raw.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk tour. Spit on that thing.
The Hawk Tour experts, we had to get the experts in to talk about the viral sensations.
I'd say gangbangs. I think it's just so unexpected for me.
See, back in the days when I used to work in that industry as a filmmaker, I understood it was like 3 position in a cum shot, right? That was the
3-piece combo?
3-piece combo. Hey, and
There's
then
a name for that.
So like for OnlyFans, like we have to have the ID and stuff, and OnlyFans has to authorize it.
see that was another thing, right? So these 2 chicks right here, that was the big talk we had, right? They were saying that they travel all around the world, and then they go to spring break and then trying to smash as many kids as they can.
Okay.
And then the thing is, they just gotta show their ID.
Yeah.
And through that whole podcast, Cloud Babies, if you got a chance, go check it out on That's It. They were saying like, yeah, they just gotta show their ID. And my thing was like, how about their history as far as like, do they have a disease? Like
criminal histories.
Forget the criminal history. I'm not worrying about that. Worrying about like the health history. Like, does he have herpes? Does he have AIDS? Like, it'll be too late by the time you catch it. Because the way they were talking was just like, yo, they just need to show their ID that they're 18 and this and that. So in Australia, they're getting a lot of flack for it. Like people are saying like, yo, you know, as soon as kids, some of them is like just turned 17 or just about to turn 18 and stuff like that. And you know, kids these days, bro, they're gonna have fake IDs. I had fake IDs when I was young.
Facts.
Just to go in the club. You know what I mean? Now imagine that. You getting a OnlyFans model that work in the industry. As a young kid, you dumb, you just want to smash just to show your friends? Like, come on, son. It's not.
Imagine being that guy. Angel Arena's facts, man.
854.
That's a crazy
Angel.
number.
That I don't even want to be number 2.
Yeah.
You don't even want to be number 2.
You can't even be number 2. This motherfucker said 800.
Don't even want to be number 2. So imagine 854, son. At 12 o'clock, the room smell like, oh my God, bro.
That smell of ass imagine being the hotel staff, right? The next day, you have to do the cleaning there. You would walk in and be like, fuck. Like, damn.
That's crazy.
Whoa, what do these guys do, man?
Yeah. So yeah, we have Bonnie Blue and Lenani May, and she's also a corn star, but she's more like, she's slowed down compared to Bonnie. Bonnie is just, she went. We're gonna bring the finest and the best, you know what I mean? Bro. To come and talk about the hot touring, you know what I mean, and all the OnlyFans stuff.
Hey, hold up.
No, Cloud Babies.
Wait for a second.
I mean, we can use the cameras differently after if you want.
See?
Damn.
That's why they.
We didn't bring our consent forms, but we can print them out.
So as an OnlyFans model, do you guys get a lot of like a lot of backlash for it, especially your field? Like,
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
so tell me, why did you just start like being an OnlyFans model?
For me, it was I used to work in recruitment, and I got bored of doing like the same shit, like all sugar.
The same sugar, ladies.
So yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, I used to work in recruitment 9 to 5. It's just boring. Like you get 20 days annual leave, and I was like, I've had enough of just living like the same life as everyone else. Like I don't want to get old and just be like, what do I do with my life? And in recruitment, there's no way I was going to make the money I was earning continuing to do the same. Like too many people want to break out of like the same going to work Monday to Friday, but they're not doing anything to break that pattern. And obviously I knew about OnlyFans, so I was like, okay, I'm going to give it a go. So yeah, that's how I basically got into it.
You went full ball with it. I've been modelling since I was about 10 months old, and it kind of just... I just kept, 10 months, mum put me to work, child labour. No, I don't know, I've just always been in front of a camera for modelling and things like that. Then got to Australia, didn't really do it, but still did photo shoots kind of liked it. And then mum made a joke about OnlyFans, and I jokingly sent her a screenshot back of me having a profile. And then I was like, oh shit, may as well post stuff on it. And yep.
How did she
Then
feel about you?
I was about to say, you got some permission.
Do you know what?
right
I was lying for a bit because I was still nursing, and then when I did this full time, Bonnie basically was like, "Oi, come be a full-time whore with me," and I was like, "Sounds cool, I'll do it."
Y'all friends
Yeah.
before this as well, like.
No, we met at a threesome.
Yeah, we met at a threesome. Like,
That's how they started. They had a threesome.
yeah,
That's a great way to start a relationship.
exactly.
Yeah, it's not how you meet all your friends. Like,
Yeah, that's true, right?
That's a connection developed right away.
Yeah.
We could be friends after this.
So, from my understanding, because I watched a couple of you guys' interviews, from my understanding, you had a boyfriend before this?
Yeah, so to be married.
She used to be
was
married. I
was
forgot
engaged.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You was engaged in.
I
Yeah, I
was
was
a
with my ex
housewife.
like 9.5 years, split up last year.
So, how does he feel about that?
I
He's
mean,
super proud. Like, he's super, like, the thing is, the people that care
He's
about
lying.
woman.
Lying. He had no
I-
choice. That's the Adam 22 situation right there. This is what we're talking about. Like, there's no way you're gonna be like, word, you wanna smash like all my homies and my teacher, my professor, my co-workers. Yeah, we
Nah,
cool,
see,
baby.
this is the difference though. Adam's still with her.
He's about
this
to lose
guy-
her. Just like Wack
Yeah,
100
yeah,
is like, no, it's not safe.
Facts. He's about to lose her. But they're finished. That happens. If this is how my marriage falls apart, I'm gonna tell you right now, I am slagging her off as much as I can. I am giving her every bit of stick possible. I'll be like, fuck this
You can't
bitch.
compete. You can't compete with
1,000
men.
guys.
You can't compete with that.
You break up
Doesn't
with me
matter
for
how
1,000
big.
guys.
Doesn't matter how big or small your penis is. You're not gonna compete with 1,000
1,000
dudes,
dudes, man.
No way, Jose, son. You know what I
1,000
mean?
guys. You tell me you left me for not one guy, not two. 1,000 in the same day.
The same day,
What?
son. Same
Fuck
day.
nah. I'm going social media. I'm going to the news. I'm calling everyone.
No, move to Asia.
Yeah, and then I'm going to
Yeah,
Thailand,
move.
and hopefully that I ain't, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
get the next chick to be
And
wrong.
are in your circle. They just want you to be happy.
Yeah.
They don't judge you. They don't sort of criticize what you do. They just want you to be happy. And me doing this, and my family say it all the time, I'm so much happy. I've got more confidence. I live the most beautiful out there life, and I get to do adventures that I never thought was going to be possible on a day-to-day basis. So, like, who would judge me? Like,
Son, she
who would
is
judge me?
everywhere, bro.
She
She's
said
on every podcast. She have Jason Love, not Jason Love, what's his name? The basketball players like tweeting her and stuff like that. They really like became like the thing. The
I'm
thing.
just jealous. Do you know what I mean? It's not my fault they're not as hot. Like, it's...
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's
okay.
what I was gonna say. Like, you know, the judgment. I mean, it can't really be there when you're successful at it. You're
Exactly.
doing it well. You like
Yeah.
you guys are professionals.
I think people just don't really expect it, I guess, especially 'cause,
Yeah.
like, you were doing really well in recruitment.
Yeah.
And, like, with my nursing, I was doing well with my nursing as well. So to kind of, like, completely change when what people believe is already successful in, like, what they're taught to believe is success, and you're doing that, to
Yeah.
completely switch that up is so, like, I don't know, I guess kind of unheard of. They're kind of like, that's scary. Why would you do it? Especially for it to be, yeah.
People seem to think you must have daddy issues.
Yeah.
Or you've like desperate for money and you're living on the streets and need doing it. It's like, no, it's $1
Well, they
million
think, like,
business. Like,
yeah.
it's stupid me not doing it.
Or they're like, oh, you're being forced to do it. I'm like, no, I actually just enjoy
Yeah, my
sex.
family thought I was like, forced into
See,
it.
Yeah.
This is the new age, though, right? So, like, the
Yeah.
industry, since your time, back in the day, I don't know what the big company you work for, bro.
Why you
First
put
of
you
all,
on place like that? Why you do that to
Yo, Tom
This
just put me
motherfucker,
in
man.
the fucking.
This
Yo, I
guy.
love Tom, bro. This is my
He's
guy
my
right there.
boy
all right?
as well,
So,
man.
Cloud
My
Babies,
guy.
when I was young, all right, I did work in the corn industry, all right? I worked for Bing Bus, but as an editor. You know what I mean? So I was the one that was editing all the stuff you probably used to play with yourself with and stuff like that.
Yep.
It was good money, don't get me wrong, because all I had to do, they just send me the footage and I just edit it. You know what I mean? So that's why Tommy's talking about, like, yo, back in the days is different. It's completely different now because the consent form, back in the days, you have to have a consent form, right? For everybody. Everybody have to show their past history as far as health and safety. You know what I mean? It was the last time they had sex. It was the last time, all of that.
Yeah.
But now it's different because she's here talking about, like, oh, you just got to show you're 18. But what happened to fake IDs? There's plenty of that. You know what I mean? And the parents of those kids is not happy.
Of course they're not.
You know, that's the last thing you want. Can you imagine your little son just turned 16, 17 talking about, yeah, I smashed Bonnie Blue? right? Like
Depends.
it doesn't depends anything. It's just in the morals behind it.
It is
like,
very, very.
You know what I mean?
It's disgusting, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy out here.
We're gonna have to fast forward this because I went wild of it. I went wild.
It's like, are you telling me a fresh 18-year-old doesn't want to come and fuck a porn star?
Yeah.
Like, are you living under a rock, mate?
I don't
Like,
even
you're the one
understand
that's
it
in the
though, because
wrong.
like, if I go to a club, there's nothing stopping an 18-year-old coming up to me. So it's like, but everyone had an issue with it being a schoolies thing. I was like, we still, like, at the time, we were both.
Schoolies is pretty much spring break for
Yeah.
you guys. So in America we have spring break, and then in Australia we have schoolies, which is pretty much the same thing. It's not as big, but it's pretty much that.
Both staying at the Hilton. It's like, we would have been out walking about, nothing stopping anyone from coming up to us
It's
at
the
all.
headlines.
So it's kind of just like,
It's just the schoolies headlines because everyone relates schoolies with
underage 17, yeah.
So it's just the media was able to kind of spin this and get some outrage.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Well, that's because in Brizzy or in Queensland, when you graduate high school, you're meant to be, for the majority, you are 17. But New South Wales, the second week, when you graduate high school, you're all 18. It's very rare that, like, it swaps. So, 100%. Yeah.
Man, my schoolies was trash. I spent all the time picking out my cup.
This is for regular. Our schoolies, we just go in the dance, we get drunk. That's all you care about. You know, you didn't care about, like, you know what I mean, doing that on camera. And is that taking advantage of the kids?
Of course it is. I mean, of course it is, man. You're getting a bunch of testosterone pumped 18-year-olds that are just
Excited.
out here.
They're
like,
not thinking.
Man, imagine all them kids, right? That they got 18, right? And they probably got, like, you know, shit from the homies, you know, because they still ain't done nothing or whatever. And they're like, oh, I get to lose that card. This is how I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
dog, like,
I can
man,
never.
Of course it's taking advantage, man. And she made a pretty buck off that too.
The kids is not gonna get paid the way she get paid. She's using it as a content.
It's not like they even got $100 for that.
Yeah, true. But they might get a BJ though.
They did.
That's all they have. That's all they're excited about. You know what I mean?
They all happy about that. There's the naivete of kids, man. I'm telling you right now.
Cloud Babies, Elevation Nation. This ain't your first time. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell button. You know what I mean? We had to show you this because it is crazy. I could never. And as far as Adam 22, it's a good warning from Wack 100.
Shout out Wack 100. I forgot to say that earlier, man. Shout out Wack 100, man. He told him, he gave him the check, and he said, cash it. And then Adam 22 said, nah, and ripped it in front of his face. Shout out Wack 100, man. Gave him all the advice you could possibly give to someone in that situation.
That's it.
You can't say anymore.
Can't say anymore. You know what I mean? So, yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. You know what I mean? And it was fun showing you guys this. And no, I did not get Buddy Blue pregnant, all right? I didn't have nothing to do with it. I didn't have nothing to do